activities what people do in the industry.
Guest post we will share and then
Okay.
create a link building
Okay.
and um, like in Wikipedia and Quora, we need to uh, blog post about our details and company details and press release,
Okay.
contribute to press release.
Okay. So you're basically doing a lot of activities, right?
Yeah.
And I believe you all know now why you are doing all that activities. So some of your activities could be for lead generation, some other could be for traffic, correct? And few others are
Yeah.
purely to invite the bot to your website. Correct, guys? Everybody?
Yeah. Correct.
Okay. Yeah. So now in today's class we will understand uh, from what kind of websites you should be building the links. So before that, I'll tell you. See, as a SEO professional, if you're working on just SEO, your main objective is to build do follow backlinks. And I hope you all know what is do follow backlink and no follow backlink.
Yes.
Did we did we not discuss that do follow backlink and no follow backlink? See, first of all, a backlink is something like this. So this is a backlink pointing to your website. You see that to the left bottom. This is backlink. Any hyperlink that's pointing to your website is considered to be as from external websites mainly. From external websites to your website is a backlink, right?
Yes.
And these backlinks can be of two types. One is do for is called as DHgate is building backlink from Silicon India, and Washington Tech Edu is building backlinks from Silicon India. This is also building backlinks from. The difference between do follow and no follow is, so when it is do follow, where both the real user, I am the real user here, you are the real user, you can click on this and you can visit the destination website, correct? And same way, even bot can visit the destination website. Even bot can, no, I'll tell
Repeat
you.
the disk.
Tag, so this kind, that's an HTML tag. Okay, so it will be written this way. I'll show it to you. You're going to write it. You all understood, right? Now here, this is called as do follow backlink, right? Now no follow is, I'll put rel equal to no follow. This is called as no follow attribute added in your anchor tag. This is an instruction to the bots not to visit the destination websites, right? And if I change this no follow to just follow, this is an instruction to bots that bots can follow the link and reach the destination website. And if this is removed, still it's considered to be as follow only. It's something like let me give this example. Okay, so there is a sparrow on the wall, sitting on the wall. Somebody shot and murdered it, and I'm telling that you are the one who has shot it and have murdered it. See, since that's a crime, you are immediately telling that no, no, correct, correct. So, if it is something that's beneficial or useful for you, you may not really make that kind of communication or a signal. You might make, yes, I am the one who has done that great work, or you might keep quiet. Even keep quiet indicates, keeping quiet indicates you are accepting, or maybe I must be asking you who needs. I'm ready to give 1 crore to one of you here. Who needs it? Keeping quiet is an indication that you are interested in it, or telling that yes, I need it is also an indication that you are interested in it. If you are not interested, you would openly say no, I am not interested. Correct? Same way here, only when it is no follow, you are communicating rel equal to no follow. If it is do follow, you can say rel equal to follow, or you can keep quiet. Or if you are not adding anything at all, also indicates this is a do follow backlink. Did you all get that? What is do follow, no follow backlink? See, if you are an SEO professional, a digital marketer looking for only bot to visit your website, right? You
Right.
have to focus on do follow backlinks. No follow backlinks. Nobody does no follow backlinks. Everybody wants do follow backlinks only. No follow backlinks. are basically the outcomes of the byproduct of other kind of activities where the main result is something different. So for example, yesterday we listed the business here, Canra Digital, we did it. So now look at this. See, if I am listing on this website, I know that I'm going to get a lot of leads or a lot of business. The main goal here is to get business leads, right? Now, in this process, they are asking you to provide the link of your website. You have provided it and it is no follow now. Even if it is no follow, that's perfectly fine for you. Your main goal here is to get the leads, correct? Are you all getting it, guys? Your main goal is to get the leads, correct? When your main goal is to get the leads, no problem at all, correct? Coming back, okay, as a SEO professional, see, this is not necessarily an activity for SEO professional. This is something that can be done by anybody in the organization, starting from the business owner to sales team or HR, or it can be anyone if it's been asked to list the website. But most of the times, business owners expect digital marketers will have knowledge about the internet portals, right? So they expect digital marketers to do sometimes these kinds of activities as well, listing on Just Dial, maybe listing on websites like this, right? Which must be giving you a different kind of outcome. But since you are calling yourself as internet marketer, they are pushing everything that's related to internet to you. Okay, but if you are working on only SEO role, the main goal is to build a do follow backlink. You are pretty sure that this is not going to give a do follow backlink. You don't have to prioritize this task. But then if you are working on lead generation, you have to somehow show the lead count to your business owner. Somehow you have to help your business owners to get the leads from business. See, for small businesses, like it could be interior designing, training institutes, or digital marketing agencies, local business especially, listing like this will get lots of business, and that's what a digital marketer also should give some importance or priority, right? Aggregator websites, something like Redbus, they are only aggregators who will give business to them. For them, the business comes from SEO, Google Ads, right? Magic Bricks, correct? So there are many such websites, businesses, where for them listing stands lowest priority and making presence on Google is super important for them. The results are quick. Now for agency, for interior design company or real estate company, listing like this would get a business immediately at lesser price probably. Yeah. Okay, now switching back to only SEO professionals work. So SEO professionals work is to get lot of backlinks to their website from different places. So now from where they should be getting the backlinks? Who is going to provide the backlinks? Now look at this. This is one scenario. We have designed and developed this website, and we were able to get a backlink. Can an interior designing company get a backlink like this? They cannot. Correct? Correct, guys. Everybody following it, right? See, even for I'll pay you some amount, or I will, or let's say this person is my friend. I'll tell him, give a link to me. I will, or I'm simply asking based on friendship. I'm asking just link to my website. Okay. Somehow you have got a link from this website, or you must have done a dadagiri or rowdyism, and you must have told them, give me a link. You have want them give me a link to my website. Otherwise, I will. Correct. You must have scared them. Correct. Anything you can do, whatever you want, but the goal is here to build a link to your website. Okay. So now, what are the different ways of building links like this to your website? How can you get links to your website? Okay. See, internet has trillions of websites, close to 3 trillions web pages or websites on the internet. Now this indicates you can get link from any website on the internet, correct? All of you? Correct, guys?
Yes.
Right? Now, should you be really building links from all of these websites? Why no? So let's assume you have reached 100 people only. Should you be building links from all those 100 websites? How do you decide which one is important for you? build links from that website. Okay, so see, all of you, somewhere your senses are telling that there is a method or procedure to finalize which website, from which website a link has to be built, but you don't know how to measure it, right? So exactly that's what we're going to understand now. Okay, so there are so many websites on the internet, correct? And you would come across hundreds of websites, right? See, if it is all free, it's fine. Whether 1 rupee is coming to your account, 1,000, 10,000, 1 lakh, 1 crore, if it is incoming, you will be okay with even 1 paisa, correct? Correct. If it is, let's say, an employer is offering a salary to your package, will you be fine to work at 1 rupee? So you will have criteria's conditions. Or if employer is paying you, will you be okay with your kind of working if you're spending half of the day chit chatting, tea breaks, coffee breaks, smoking breaks, right? Will you be okay when he's paying to you? He imposes a condition, right? He comes up with set of guidelines to you. I expect you to contribute this many hours every day, or this is going to be the main key performance indicator, the KPI. You have to speak to at least 50 people today, correct? These are the kind of conditions they put when they are paying to you, correct? Everybody, guys, you have to compulsorily spend 9 hours. Only 1 hour is break, and we expect you to contribute 8 hours work, correct? If you are not taking salary from them, what happens? They are fine, however you work, right? Correct. So exactly same thing here. So this activity is all associated with some amount of investment. A business owner invests on you to build the backlinks, correct? So let's assume a digital marketer is building them, or even though a digital marketer is not putting much time now, Silicon India. Do you think Silicon India will give it for free to you? This DH Gate must be paying 1 lakh rupees every year to this person to give this link, or 50,000 every month to Silicon India. Now, definitely DH Gate, when he is investing 50,000 or 20,000 or 10,000, even if it is 1,000 rupees, he tries to assess and understand who is the Silicon India. Is it going to be really worth building a link from this website? Are you all following it, guys? Anybody has any questions? Is going to understand? Is it going to really help? Correct. So that's
Sir,
why
actually understand, but when we are going to apply this practical, sir?
practicals. I'm going to show it to now. How you what you should
Okay.
be measuring. I did not get your question, by the way, Gautam. Practicals, when you apply practicals, who is stopping you to apply all this, man? So now I'll come back to at the end of the class. We'll discuss, Gautam. Okay. So now,
Okay, sir.
so I told you. So this companies are paying you. Definitely, they will have to run through a checklist. So, oh, there's some disturbance from someone side. Okay. Yeah. So now DH Gate has to understand, is Silicon India really a great website? Of times in a day, correct? Correct. That's the primary expectation. And how do we understand this? There are some tools to measure the credibility of this domain, the kind of contribution that you can get from this domain. Okay. So even before we discuss the tool, we will understand the history of all these domain authorities or domain credibilities measuring. Okay, so up to 2012, Google was giving a rank to this pages called page rank. Okay, so it was in the range of 0 to 10. 0 indicates the website scrollability is not that great, and 10 indicates the website scrollability is very good. So 10 is indicating bot is visiting that particular website quite often. Start focusing on the marks, not really on the common sense or the general knowledge. There'll be bookworms and they'll keep reading the books. Correct? The marks are misleading students, and that's why some of the institutions have taken away this mark scoring and all. Correct? So exactly Google did the same thing. So boss, you focus on user experience. You focus on CTR. Don't just focus on the page rank and spoil your life, spoil your website. Okay, so and hence Google removed that page rank part in 2012. Okay, so now will you be see people still want to understand how to measure the credibility of the websites, right? So that's when a person called Moss came into the picture. His name was Demos, and the website was also Demos, and now it's been made to Moss. That's all. Okay. So this person introduced a metric called the page rank gone away. Right now, he introduced something called as domain authority. What is this domain authority? Domain authority is a score assigned to any website based on their crawlability or how effectively the website is getting crawled, based on how the crawl frequency of the website, how frequently the website is getting crawled. The measure of the frequency of bot visiting their website and crawling, that is measured, is called as domain authority. The domain authority will be in the range of 0 to 100. So 100 indicates your website has the highest domain authority. So what will be the domain authority of Amazon? Anybody here? That's a score. You should not call it as percentage. That's the score. Okay, it has gone now. Start a free trial. Can one of you do the same thing? Okay, let me only do it. Okay, it must be checking my internet. Free matrix limit.
So 95.
95, right? I'll show you. Yeah, here. And if you look at that, it will have 22 million backlinks pointing to it. How many? 22 million backlinks, correct? So if you all do the same thing what I have done, you will see the domain authority is 95 and 22 million backlinks pointing to them, and the spam score will be around 25. What is that, Praveen?
So 28.
28. So can you share your screen quickly? I'll show it to everyone here. Is it possible, Praveen?
I'm sharing, sir.
Yeah. So morning I have used it several times, so the free credits are done. What? Not using the paid version. So 3 times I guess. 3 times or 5 times I have used it. Praveen, sharing the screen? Okay, I think you shared it. You could have checked directly on the Moz only, man. Go to Moz domain authority checker, not here.
Oh, okay, 1 second, sir.
It's okay, it's not 95 million. Go to Moz.com. No. See, domain authority is basically like see, it's a tool, some third party tool. Like for example, a body temperature. How do we measure the body temperature? Thermometer, right? And the thickness of the milk, lactometer, right? So, see, they have built some method or criteria to measure that all, right? Same way, this person has built based on the crawling of the websites. Okay, so this method includes identification of bot crawling, how frequently or effectively bot is crawling the website. So not too many criteria. It's simply they understand how many times bot is visiting from different websites to their from how many websites bot is visiting their website. Okay, they have built an algorithm which basically tries or checks or understands how many times bots are visiting these websites, and based on that they are assigning some score. Praveen, are you sharing a different screen? Did you check mouse domain authority in the same browser?
Checking sir, one second, sir.
We are still on the same old screen only.
1 minute, sir.
Actually,
I mean, what is this tool name? Uh, this one, the correct. Now we are seeing is a DAPA checker. Now I'm checking in MOS.
No, this tool
Oh,
domain name SEO tool something is there, right?
sir, sir. This is your tool checker. Okay, this is a paid version or free version?
Free, free.
Okay, okay. Sir. Sir, you offered some jobs now, sir, in some Richmond circle.
Ha.
That is night shift also available, sir. Any part-time work from home like this.
No, I think. Did you get the call? No.
So I want to gain experience. Any other ideas, sir?
That's what I'm wondering. So, Gautam,
Sir.
see, experience is about practicing. The practicing can happen there. See, now see, you guys are assuming that there will be some person training you. See, you might get a job in an organization where only you might be working. You'll be with the team. You might
Okay, sir.
sometimes work with the digital marketing team. They could be experienced than you, but they may not know anything at all. And in fact, you could be better than them, even though you go there as a fresher. So now, who will train or who will teach you? See, unfortunately, you have registered for this program, and we are discussing so many things. That's fair enough to get started. This is what we do. If we have to check DA and PA, what we do? This is what we do. We go to MOS Domain Authority Checker. That is what the practicals. We'll be
Sir,
launching the Google Ad campaign. I'll be launching the actual Google Ad campaign. We'll be doing the keyword research. We'll be working on everything that's needed to launch the campaign. See, that's what the actual implementation is. See, so far SEO thing we haven't implemented much. Maybe I must have shown you how to write a title, how to do a keyword research. What do you think all that is? That's not theory. Theory is simply I'll not show anything at all. I'll read a presentation or I'll just read this document. But here, if you go back, I allocated the keywords, I wrote titles, I wrote descriptions, right? If you remember the Excel sheet also, I wrote in bulk also, I showed you that method. I showed you how to check the load times of the website using this tool. We visited practically the tool. See, you have to create an opportunity of giving time to yourself and working on things. You can come offline here, I can put you on a project from
Okay,
morning
sir.
9:30 to 7 o'clock. Everybody will be here and you can work with the team on different things.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Okay. See,
Yeah,
I
sure,
am
sir.
swimming and showing it to you, and again you are asking practicals. Practicals, now you have to jump into the pool. Again, you will make me swim one more round and say that's practical. That's not practical, right? For you, you are
Okay,
making
sir.
me, you are making me jump into the swimming pool once again and telling that that's practical. I showed it to you how to swim in the pool. You're calling that as theory. If it has to be practical, what should you be doing? Even you have to jump into it, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you are missing out on that simple logic. So,
Sir, I
Praveen,
shared, sir.
remove that exact page, put it as root domain, and put just Amazon.com. No wwws, no HTTPS, nothing. You see here, exact page. Why have you become so super smart, man? Why are you? Who told you to put this?
Hello.
You see
Sir.
that Praveen exact page. Remove that exact page. Put the root domain. Select root domain here. No. First exact page. Drop down is there. Click on that to take root domain. Yeah. Put only. No. Wait. Root domain and just domain name. No HTTP nothing. It's okay. Leave it. It's okay. Leave it for now. It's fine. Okay. So, but when you guys are doing it, see now domain authority is 95. This is indicating that Amazon is getting crawled quite often. Why is it getting crawled quite often? 5.1 million links are pointing to Amazon. So Praveen, throughout your life, you might have not even built 500 links. I think so. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Now think of this 5 million links. So if you put the root domain, it will be a much bigger number. Root domain and put that amazon.com. No HTTPS, no www. What have you put? You just copy pasted it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You just put amazon.com. You will see a different results. Have you logged in here, boss?
Yes, sir. I logged in, sir.
Slash remove slash at the last. Remove www also. Remove www also. It's ranking for 22 million keywords. So this website is amazon.com website is ranking for 2.2 crore keywords. Even if each keyword gets 10 visits, that will be 22 crore visits to their website every month. If each keyword is getting 100 visitors, that will be 220 crores of people visiting their website every month. Are you all getting that math? Okay. Yeah. So now what are we trying to understand is from which see now building link from Amazon is amazing, right? Because you have 5.1 million links to Amazon. There are so many bots visiting Amazon frequently. And now if you're building link from such a website, even you will have lots of crawl energy flowing to your websites. Correct? Correct. So consider if you're paying, if you're getting it for free, that's okay. Correct? If you're paying to someone and getting the links, you try to consider this metric, not only this metrics. Scroll down this page, scroll down through this page. Yeah, scroll down further. Where is spam score here?
Um,
Which is show in the top itself. Yeah, scroll down, scroll down. See, follow versus no follow, there are so many links. External links is
Here is a spam score.
okay. One second, I'm coming. Where is spam score?
Yes, the left side.
Okay, 28% is the spam score. Okay, okay, fine. Uh, See, if you have to build links from websites, you have to consider multiple factors or parameters. One is domain authority. See, of all this, even before that, it's relevancy. It's relevancy. So now you are selling books. Can you build a link from some catering websites or food websites, or maybe something that's selling grocery? That's kind of sounds irrelevant, right? Right? So now if you are doing something like that, Google identify. See, Googlebot is in a theme, so it's see when it is on a food related website, it expects the destination website also to be about the food. The moment it's something else, it finds it to be suspicious, right? And Google doesn't like it, and there are good chances of Google ignoring your link or not visiting your website or categorizing your website as irrelevant to the food. And now Google would not visit your website from those websites. That's how irrelevant links may not be of any use at all. So it's suggested to have links built from relevant portals. But I don't think that's still not a big deal because relevancy is mainly for the real users. You are speaking, you are reading something related to food, and suddenly you will see a link to toys website or maybe something else. For a real user, it's completely irrelevant. Bots would still make a visit based on the category of the website. If it is related to news, it will be speaking about everything, right? But however, it's suggested to maintain relevancy. Second thing is domain authority. Third thing is spam score. See, spam score is not a big problem if you have lots of resources, server resources. It's something like this. Ariaran, do you remember this discussion? I gave you some example about the spam score.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I gave some example about the spam score in the earlier class.
Yes, sir.
So one is relevancy, second one is domain authority, third one is spam score. So spam score is not a big deal if you have lots of server space. Okay. So spam score is becomes an issue. How it will become an issue? See, what is the spam score? See, spam score indicates your website is being visited by various other bots which would engage your server, and the Google bot might find difficulty crawling your server. It's something like this. Let's take an example. All of you are using mobile phones and your mobile phone has got RAM, correct? And you all know what RAM does on your mobile phone, correct? It plays a crucial role in the performance of your phone, improves the speed, correct? Correct. So if there are 20 background apps running on your phone, and if you want to open an app now, new app, this 20 apps must have taken up most of the bandwidth, and your this highly crucial important app is not functioning. Correct. The moment you close all these 20 apps and open again, it works very well. Correct. That is one option. Either you have to kill all those processes running in the background, or increase your RAM from 2 GB to 10 GB or 8 GB or 20 GB. Correct. Same
Yes.
way, if your spam score is high, the bots visiting your website might engage your server. In those cases, the solution is do not welcome spam bots at all, or alternatively, see, this is visiting along with the Google bots. You are expecting Google bot to visit from Amazon website to your website, but since Amazon website not only has Google bot, it has other kinds of bots. Even they would make a visit to your website, right? So when you have enormous amount of bandwidth, that's not at all a problem. Let 10 more apps open on your computer, on your phone. There is no problem. Correct? There is a problem. When there is a problem, when you have bandwidth scarcity, resource crunch, your RAM is just 2 GB, already multiple devices are running or something. You all understood, right? Otherwise, spam score is also not a serious problem. Okay. So which are the other metrics that you should be measuring at in order to build the backlinks? So one more, the fourth one is organic traffic to the website. So let's assume you are planning to build a backlink from kandradigital.com to your website. You have seen all of this metrics looks fine, but their organic traffic is zero. What does this indicate? Organic traffic zero indicates they are not really doing good on Google. Why are they not really doing good? What could be the problem? Definitely there is some problem. They are not ranking on the Google, and hence they are not getting the traffic. Why are they not ranking this? Their crawlability is not good. Correct? There are good chances that their crawl will be very poor, and hence their organic traffic is not growing. Correct? Organic traffic is an indication of good crawl energy to the website. Okay. Organic traffic is one more metric which you should be considering. How do we check this organic traffic? There are tools like SimilarWeb, Spyfoo, Ahrefs. So Praveen, you are still on your screen, right?
Yes, sir. I'll stop presenting, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, sir. Done, sir.
So there are tools like SimilarWeb.com. See, I visit as an agency. We keep visiting this website. The free version, I don't think it will open. So all of you visit this URL similarweb.com on your computer and put any domain name that gives you the traffic those websites has. I'll show it to you probably here. Or you can use Ahrefs, or you can use, okay, where is that? SimilarWebs, Ahrefs, Spyfoo. All of these tools will help you to understand your organic traffic. You just have to submit that website link and it will give you the traffic measure. Okay, so to measure some of them, you might need a paid version of those tools. Okay,
Okay.
okay, and now then you also have to check not only the traffic, also check the pages indexed on the Google site colon. Let's say you are planning to build link from. Can anybody tell a website name? You are planning to build link from this website called Learn and Thrive. How many pages are indexed here? 5,730. What does this indicate? How will you understand if this is a good number or a bad number, or how will you decide based on this? So there is a method. Let's assume this. Let's assume this website has 10,000 web pages, right? Out of 10,000 web pages, only 6,000 pages, nearly 6,000 are indexed. That is 60 percentage indexed. So this implies scroll energy is medium, not that great, right? Still better. There is nothing wrong. They have 10,000 pages and 60% of the pages are indexed. Pages will get indexed on Google only when bot is crawling all of the pages, most of the pages. Now let's assume this website has only 100 pages or 1000 pages. Now number of pages indexed is 6,000. See, website has only 1000, but number of pages indexed is 6,000. How is that possible? That is, it's possible, which is actually bad. So dynamic pages would have got created, question mark equal to, and random irrelevant pages all would have got created out of the parent page. This implies the bot energy is getting wasted across 5,000 other pages, right? When itself is struggling, when that website itself is struggling, how can it give you energy to you? Let's assume you have 100 rupees with you now at this moment, right? Somebody asked you 50 rupees on the way and you have given to them, right? You would have promised that you will be giving 50 rupees to each of your two kids. Just because you have spent 50 rupees somewhere else, how much will you be able to give to your kids now? 25, 25. You were supposed to give 50, 50 rupees. Just because you have spent your energy somewhere else, you are not able to give all of that energy to your kids, right? So now let's take another scenario. You are earning in lakhs. You have several lakhs in your pocket right this moment. Somebody has asked you 100 rupees and you have given 100 rupees while going to the home. Will there be any impact to the money that you should be giving to your kids now when their expectation is also 100 each? No impact at all, right? So when a website has lots of energy, sharing that energy will not have, getting energy from those websites is easy. When they themselves are struggling, when their energy itself is getting dissipated in all this dynamic pages, there is significant amount of crawl energy wastage on those websites. If you are getting links from those websites, there are less chances. This also indicates that 10,000 pages and all 10,000 pages getting indexed indicates the internal linking mesh is perfect, very good. Every single page is accessible from the website to the bots. So if your link is put on one of the article or one of the pages of the 10,000 pages, there are good chances of your link getting crawled. See, now let's assume your link is placed on the missing 4,000 pages here. Now you will not get the link, right? Missing 4,000. Total website pages are 10,000. Only 6,000 are indexed here. And you have built 20 links from 20 different pages, out of which 18 pages belong to the missed 14 pages, for missed 4,000 pages, and only 2 links belong to the 6,000 pages. So only bot has visited twice to your website. 18 times it did not visit because those 18 links are actually links built from those remaining 4,000 pages. Did you understand the logic here, math here? So let's assume you are building links from this website called Learn and Thrive to your website, and there are, of those 20 links, 2 links come from one of the 2 pages of this 5,730, and remaining 18 links come from those remaining 4,000 pages. So what happened now? Ideally speaking, you could have got 20 links from Learn and Thrive, but you got only 2 links from Learn and Thrive because remaining 4,000 pages on which you have posted your link did not get crawled. Why they did not get crawled? because their internal linking strategy or internal linking mesh is not built well, or bot is not visiting those remaining 4,000 pages properly, right? There could be multiple reasons of their bot energy is getting wasted somewhere else and they're not able to crawl the remaining 4,000 pages, right? Right? Why should you check this number is for that reason. Bots must be crawling several now this must be crawling unlimited number of pages, let's say 1 lakh. Definitely its energy is getting wasted and their energy on your pages will be very limited. They are supplying limited energy to your pages, actual pages. Did you all get that? And you should also consider measuring the number of backlinks pointing to that website. How many, see, if you are building links from Amazon to your website, Amazon has 22 5 million websites pointing to them, that is 5 lakh links pointing to them, correct? Now learn and thrive, let's assume learn and thrive has zero links. If you build links from those websites, bot visiting your website will be very less. See, there is no negative impact. So when you are paying and buying it, why don't you get the best? Why don't you put a criteria or condition and get the links for the best websites? Did you all get that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
So quickly, I'll walk you through the parameters that you should be checking to get the links. One is check the crawlability, and we have missed out on this part. Check the load times of the website. You all remember the technical SEO? We have used the tools like tools.pingdom, GTmetrix, Google PageSpeed Insights. Using these tools, we were checking how quickly the website loads. See, the load times of the website also will impact the crawl rate. Like Learn and Thrive, instead of getting crawled all the 10,000 pages, because load time is high, bot energy gets dissipated or it dies by the time it crawls 5,000 pages. Correct? If the load times were very quick, if the page sizes were very small, bot would have crawled all the 10,000 pages effectively. Correct?
Yes.
So this is relevancy, we have discussed this point. Second point, third point, organic visitors we have discussed. Fourth point, lowest spam score we have discussed. Build links from websites which already has too many backlinks, we have discussed. Consider websites of highest citation flow and trust flow. What is this citation flow and trust flow? There is another tool called majestic.com. This is not Bangalore's Majestic. Okay, so earlier this tool was called as majestic.sco.com, and in recent times they have changed it to majestic.com. Okay, so this tool basically helps. This is something similar to MOZ, domain authority checker. This tool will help you to understand. So over there it is domain authority, but this tool will give you metrics like citation flow and trust flow. Citation flow is a measure of the frequency of bot visiting your website from those websites. See, if bots are visiting quite often from those websites to your website, the citation flow is high, right? So
What is the term, sir?
Sorry?
What is the tool name?
Majestic.com, majestic.com. So I'll take you to the tool. So citation flow is simply, so let's say if Amazon has very good citation flow, building links from Amazon is very good. Good citation flow indicates Amazon has lot of websites pointing to them. Not just pointing, they are visiting all these 5 million websites or contributing the bot entry or bot visit to Amazon website quite often. The citation flow will be very high. Let's say you have built link from abc.com, and from ABC bot is visiting abc.com once in a year, and bot will visit from ABC to your website once in a year. The citation flow will be probably 0.1 or 1. Bot is not making frequent visits from those websites to your website. In those cases, the citation flow will be low. If bot is visiting frequently, it will be high. There is something called as trust flow. How reliable are the links, the relevancy? How reliable and how trustable are the links built from those websites? We learn. I have Googled knowledge versus singular 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. images all gone away during website migration. They are all have gone. So the image got removed. Recently, they migrated this website to a different platform. See, without images, I won't be able to explain. I have to ask them to put. This is all the Majestic SEO report. This had amazing data. The screenshots, they all have gone away. They have rebuilt this website. They haven't uploaded the images still. This is a very detailed explanation or article about. Anyways, I will paste this link here. You all will have the reference. Okay. So check the index count also. We have discussed it. Correct. It's site colon domain name. It indicates the search engine optimization and organic performance. Check the internal linking strategy. We have discussed this. And domain age is one more, which is not that important. So if it is passing all these checks up to 8, domain age, please ignore it. Domain age is a blind way of considering building links from these websites. You ignore the domain age better. You check all other metrics, and if they're all good, domain age all higher the age. Do you link it this way? Higher the age, better the knowledge? Not necessarily, right? Regardless of the age, if somebody is good at things, that's fine. You just go with them, correct? So this is how we track it on Excel sheet: domain name, domain age, index count, domain authority, spam score, correct? Organic traffic, category or industry they belong to, the relevancy. I was telling you the relevancy, right? Content published frequency. This is one more thing which I have missed out. So if they are publishing content regularly, that indicates that website has better crawl frequency. If they are publishing once in a month, twice in a month, thrice in a month, once in a week, that's not that great. If they are publishing every day, their crawl frequency will be very good regardless of the domain authority. If they are a new website, obviously their domain authority will be less than 20, less than 30. In those cases, if you sense that they are publishing content every day and if that content is of very good quality, you go ahead and build links from such websites. It's all beneficial, useful. Okay. See, you are not supposed to build links from any website just like that, especially if you are investing and if you are expecting quick results or quick progress. Right? So you will always prefer to hire highly productive candidate in your organization, correct? Not 100 dumb people, correct?
Yes.
Same way, if you are expecting, see, if you are hiring dumb people, your company growth will be limited. It company might go down or the progress is very slow, correct? If you are hiring exceptionally good candidates, the growth is quick. Exactly the same is the expectation here. If you are building backlinks, if you are performing this activity, always consider these metrics in order to see a quick success, better outcome. Do you all get that? Right?
Yes, sir.
So now question mark is, we understood what all have to be checked. You know how to interview the candidate, but who has come for an interview? Nobody. Right? So now in the next class, we are going to understand how do we get the domains list. We know how to assess the domains now, correct? We are assessing their crawl energy, the load times, the traffic, organic traffic. The load times is not a serious thing. If other metrics, see, it's like something like this. You don't have to check everything. If that is good with at least 3 of them or 4 of them, it's good. It cannot pass all the tests. It might also, we don't know. But even if you find few top metrics are good, the domain authority and basic observation, the quick observation of their SEO status would help you to understand how good are they doing. Okay. So once you get websites list, let's assume I am sending each of you thousand websites. Now you have to run through this, check all these 1,000 websites.
Okay.
That's when you will be able to identify out of this 1,000 websites which website is good. Correct?
Okay.
So now how will I get this 1,000 websites? There are 10 people, and if I have to give 1,000 websites to each of you, I have to get 10,000 websites. From where did I get this 10,000 websites? Related to agencies, related to services, or let's say I'm e-commerce business and related to e-commerce business, or related to the products that I sell. food industry, or let's take food industry. From where do I am? Let's say I'm into food business, and from where do I get this 10,000 websites pertaining to food now? Is that easy? Is that difficult? You don't know. It could be easy also, right? We are
Yes,
going to
sir.
learn the easy methods or easy approaches of getting all those domains list in the coming class, right?
Yeah.
See, once you have the domains list, see, we get all of this metrics, the majority of this metrics also very easily using some of the tools. See, this is where tools are super useful to you. Yeah. So I told you domain authority, I told you spam score, I told you the number of links pointing to their website, index count. It may not give all the metrics, but definitely you will get a good number of metrics or details from this list. At least from out of 7, 8, 9 points, you might get at least 5 points. Remaining you may have to get manually, or you can ignore them also. Correct? So in the
Correct.
next class, we are going to discuss how do we get the domains list and all these parameters. How do we run a check if they are really credible or quality websites or not? We'll discuss that in the coming class. And remaining some time now, we can cater to clearing your doubts or questions pertaining to this today's topic discussion, or maybe something else.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sir, I'm implementing in my own website for some of the concepts of the page size you told me for we need to find the page size and reduce the page size, right?
Mhm.
It will also to improve our ranking. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Sir, actually, I sent it a screenshot to you, sir. My website page size is 13.2 MB. Now it's reducing to the 8.6 MB. Okay.
Still, it is very bad. Your website has to be less than 1 MB.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
See, it's
okay. So
something like
we are.
this. I'll give you a simple example. So let's assume you are walking 10 kilometers from HSR layout to some place. Is that possible
Mm-hmm.
for you to walk? It's possible. Let's assume it's possible for all of 10 kilometers, not a big deal. Now you are carrying 10 kgs weight along with you. Will you be able to walk 10 kilometers easily now? Let's assume I am giving you lots of glucose powder or lots of supplements, lots of energy boosters. Let's assume you are somehow now capable of walking those 10 kilometers, correct? And the amount
Yeah.
I spent you in boosting your energy could be 1 lakh. If I had given 500 rupees or 200 rupees to autofillo, you would have taken you all that products to them, correct?
Yeah.
Correct.
Right.
See, same way, when you don't address that major issue, you will end up spending a lot. Now,
Okay.
instead of 20 kg, 10 kgs, now I will put a 50 kg weight on you. Will you be able to walk 10 kilometers? You will be able to walk as per the first criteria like energy boosters, or second method, after every 200 meters you will sit down and you will reach after 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Same happens with your website as well. If your web
Okay.
pages are heavy, or if your load times are very high, right? So whatever the effort you put, see, ideally speaking, you could have preponed your success, or the success would have come to you naturally. Now you are not preponing or not hoping it as the way it's supposed to be. It's getting postponed. You could have seen
So,
a very good
actually,
success in
what
6
is
months.
the
Yeah.
page size? Maximum it should be in 1 point, maximum 2 MB, right?
No,
Less
no,
than 2
no,
MB.
no, no, no. Less than 2 MB, less than 1 MB. Around 1 MB is the ideal page size.
Okay, okay. So, generally, the uh, page size which is changed for each and every page, it will be changing it, right? Based on the
Mostly,
pages
see
only,
now,
right?
see if you are a custom website, a
Okay.
templatized, if same design is used for all the pages, mostly it will be the same. The changing factors like images would change slightly here and there. And if you're doing every page differently in the WordPress, every page is different, using different structure, different length, different images, different videos embedded in it. Definitely, every page will have a different size.
Okay. Even embedded video also will playing on that location, right?
Embedded
Based
image,
on
embedded videos also. See, everything, it's again called as optimization. See, embedded videos sometimes might impose a lot of pressure or a lot of impact on the load time, and sometimes it can be done it very effectively or efficiently without impacting the load times.
Oh, so we can done that also, right? For
That can
if
also
in
be
case,
done, but currently how is your HTML? See, mainly your load times depends on two factors. One is the HTML practices, and another one, in case of dynamic websites, how is content rendered from your server to your front end, from your DB to your front end. So now WordPress websites will have
okay,
database. WordPress websites will have content management system. So mostly the content, now again it depends on the theme that you are using. How is data flowing from database to your front end? This can sometimes be very complex, very heavy, and your website will never perform on Google if there are problems. Like how you carried a 50 kg weight and struggled, instead of reaching 10 kilometers in 1 hour, you took 2 months of time,
oh, yeah,
right? Exactly the same happens with the website as well. So for
okay,
that, the
okay. And
solution
what
is
about the load time?
automation,
Load
marketing.
time.
Load times have to be less than 2 seconds.
Okay, okay. The request, sir.
Web
Request for request is that right?
requests have to be less than 100, and as low as possible.
Okay.
All of this, I told you 1 MB. If you can keep it to 100 KB, that's amazing. I told you less than 2 seconds. Still, that's the benchmark number. I told you 2 seconds. If you can bring it down to 1 second, it's amazing. If you can bring it down to half a second, amazing. So number of requests also less than 100, and if you're bringing it down to 50, it's super. If you bring it down from 50 to 25, it's still great, right? See, if you're
Okay,
making
okay.
1 crore a month, 1 lakh a month, good. 10 lakhs a month, 1 crore a month, anything above 1 lakh is amazing, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So let's assume for you just 50,000 is enough to run your family, and now you're getting 1 lakh a month, and now on top of it, anything that you get is luxurious, correct? Tension free, right? Did you all get that, guys?
Yes, sir.
How all the
Yes, sir.
what all you
So,
should be considering in building the backlinks. So in the next class, we will learn or understand from where do we get this link domains. So I have to get link. I have to run through a check, or if I have to build links, I need list of domains. From where do we get this? And next thing is, how do we make them to provide a link to our websites? That is another selling strategy. You need selling knowledge. You have to be good at
okay.
bargaining. You have to make deals with them. You will be approaching their website owners. You will be interacting over emails. You might speak to them over the phones, which is negligible, 10%, 90% of the times email interactions, and they will give a link to you. We will learn this process, negotiation skills, lot of other things. Okay,
Okay.
clear, guys? Is that clear for all of you? Any questions? Anybody has questions? Gautam? Gautam, we can discuss now. So you have any questions, Gautam?
Sir, actually, myself, I need to go through a few things. After I will ask doubt for you. Sir.
Okay, Gautam.
What is my exactly what is my documents? SEO, whatever you teach, I can understand, sir. But I don't know where I need to implement and how we need to practice that. So that I confused, sir. That's
So
what
you
I
have
was.
a website, Gautam. First, you have a website. Do you have a website to implement SEO?
No, sir. I need to create. I need to.
So you
That's
haven't
all.
built a swimming pool in this hot summer, and you want to swim.
Yes, sir. But that's what
First,
first we
dig
need
a
to.
well or put a swimming pool, construct a swimming pool. Then only you will be able to swim. Once
Yes,
your
sir.
swimming pool is constructed, you call me. Okay, I will come and
Okay, sir.
teach you how to swim again.
Yeah, sure, sir. Sure, sir. Definitely. Sir.
Okay, okay. Hari, you have any questions? Marvin, Taufi, Praveen.
No, sir. Actually, right now only I'm implementing one of the website also. Getting to
Hari,
the basic stuff.
many of you here haven't met Hari, right? Hari is a business owner. So he runs a training company, this competitive exams training company. Okay, he's from Totipud. What is that name? He lives in Chennai. His native is, I don't remember the name.
Toothukudi.
Totipudi. Yeah.
Okay. In
Harvard.
training center, which place is there, Hariharan?
Sorry, training center in Chennai.
Chennai only, or
So,
any other center is there?
Chennai